Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Cancer. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is another reading for the month of June 2024. But whenever you're seeing this, if the title or any parts of the message resonates, then it's meant for you. Make sure you watch it to the end. Don't try to force anything or make it fit, but do understand that energies can be crisscrossed, flip-flopped, and or reversed, and that everybody encompasses both masculine and feminine energies within them. It's just a matter of balance. Okay, so Cancer, this is a monthly reading. Welcome back to all of my returning subscribers. How are you guys doing? Sorry, it's been a while since I've posted, since the last month. I've just been so busy. I took on my old role back at Scentsy Mag, and I'm still doing all the horoscopes and a couple of the articles too. But I'm back to doing my market director position, and there's a lot of exciting stuff happening with that. So I've just been really, really busy. And a lot of other things coming up too. Anyway, that said, I'm balancing out the schedules so I can make more time for what I love best, which is these readings. Very important to me, so I will be more consistent, moving forward. I'm just getting back into the flow of things. That said, for those of you, for my returning subscribers that watch my channel, at the end of every year I do the 12 or 13 moons of the upcoming year. And so if you go and check out that reading, you'll see the cards that I pulled for the month of June. But I'm going to read them here. And what's interesting is in all the other readings, every single one, those same cards or similar messaging to those cards have been popping up in each of the readings. So let's see what yours pulls up too. When we start out, the full moon is going to be on Friday the 21st of June. It's going to be in Capricorn. I'm pretty sure it's Capricorn, right? I'm pretty sure it is Capricorn. Let me double check here. I thought I checked this before. Yes. No. Yes. It is Capricorn. It's the strawberry moon. Strawberry moon in June. Okay. So, I'm going to write that down. Strawberry moon. So, the cards that I pulled for that month was the Eight of Clubs, Snake, enmity or calamities could happen during the month of June. Number 13 could be significant. 13 is the death card in the tarot deck. That's scorpionic energy, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio. And death doesn't mean actual death. I mean, it can mean physical death, but 9 times out of 10, it just means massive transformation. Then rutilated quartz also popped up. It's got like these little lines in it and whatnot. And that stands for manifestation, corresponds with manifestation, so you could be doing a lot of manifesting during this month. The Six of Swords also popped up, and that means smoother communication, easier communication. Also could mean travel, so you could be doing some traveling. Cattail, like the plant, is significant and associated with that as well. Then we've got number 55, fullness, in the I Ching deck. 5-5, you could be seeing 5-5. That's change of direction, so there could be a significant change in direction of something that you're doing or interested in, or relationship or work or something. Then out of the full moon manifestation deck, I pulled the full moon in Gemini. Again, this is the full moon in Capricorn, strawberry moon, but the card I pulled was in Gemini. You could be dealing with the Gemini, and it means embrace the flow of life, go with the flow. And Cancer, we're water signs. I say we because I'm Scorpio. I have a little bit of Cancer as well, and it's water energy, go with the flow. Then we've got, speaking of going with the flow, card number 48, surrender to the divine, surrender to the energies that are brought forth before you. Just surrender, let go, right? And then I also pulled the mint clarity card. So clarity is a resonating message in almost every single one of the readings that have come out so far. You might want to drink some mint tea, mint gum, mint Altoids, mint anything. If you have mint, if you like mint, little Andes mints at the end of dinner, those are my favorite. I love them. Okay, so then we also have card number 25, good cheer. With kind heart and humor free, may good cheer rule, so mote it be. All right, so let's get into this. The song that I had on pre-shuffle for you when I was getting your cards together, Cancer, it's a song called Dear Rosemary by the Foo Fighters. And the very first lines, like, spoke to me. You got away from me. Now get away from me. And then it goes on to say, Rosemary, please pardon me. So, pardon meaning, like, release me. Like, give me a break, right? So I feel like for some of you, this is only for some of you, but for some of you, you may be, like, in a situation where you're looking for a pardon or grace or, like, it's like you want to, like, you may want to apologize and you're looking for, like, grace, you know, saying, please, you know, pardon me, help me out, throw me a bone, give me a break. Or somebody that you're dealing with could be in that energy as well. So just take it as it resonates. For some reason, I'm getting, like, jail, you know, like, or court. There could be some type of a court situation where you're asking for forgiveness or asking for grace or asking for a pardon of some sort. It could also be like, you know, I don't know, just any kind of situation where you're like, you know, wanting somebody's forgiveness. That's just what I keep getting. So let's get into this. We're already 6 minutes in. I'm going to try to keep this kind of short. So what do we have for Cancer? Calling in our spirits for higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the greater good for the month of June for our Cancer collective, please. So mote it be, what do we have for our Cancer collective, please? June 2024. I hope everybody's doing well and feeling good. Spreading the good vibes so that you guys can spread them as well. My messages are for the high-vibing Cancers in Cancer Collective. Great. Energy going into this is the Wheel of Fortune. So this is endings and beginnings, and it could be in some type of a financial situation. What do we have for Cancer? 3 cards, please, for Cancer for June. Okay. Okay. Yeah, money's coming out right away. Okay. So, I do read reversals, guys, and 2 of these wanted to fall in reverse. So, we're starting with, look at that, Cancer right underneath the deck. That's the Chariot card. It's Cancer energy. Also, Rosemary. Rosemary could be significant for you during the month of June. It's said that you're supposed to have rosemary at your door. If you have a front and back door, plant it by your doors. You can use rosemary for so much. I love rosemary. Obviously cooking. Tinctures. I like to break off twigs of rosemary, like big bundles of it, and I string it in my shower. And when the hot water runs over it, it releases the natural oils in it, and then it makes your bathroom smell like a spa. Oh, I love it so much. Okay. What do we have for Cancer clarifiers? We've got the Hermit. That's Virgo energy. You could be dealing with a Virgo. The Hermit card is talking about going within, seeking inspiration in the darkness, finding that light within the dark. You know, really looking for inspiration. Some of you may be, you know, doing your shadow work. I just keep on hearing, I'm trying to find inspiration, get inspiration. You could be looking at somebody like they're a light in the darkness, like they are a form of inspiration. What is, okay, so we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. So the Ten of Swords, upright, we're talking, this is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. You could have that somewhere strong in your chart, or be dealing with somebody who does. That means endings, like something that's not coming back. It's completely over, done with, finito, right? In reverse, That means it's going to be a repeat cycle in a relationship, a repeat cycle in some kind of a situation that involves communication of some sort. There could be text messages, emails, face to face, something that somebody doesn't want to give up. But here's the thing: it's swords, though. It's something that needs to be let go. And so if somebody's holding on to that just to hold on to it, it could be very painful. Then let's clarify. What do we have? The Ten of Swords in reverse. What is the Ten of Swords in reverse for Cancer, please? Fell right on top of it, too. The Nine of Cups. So that's independent. It's independent feminine energy. It's somebody who's like... Actually, that was why was I saying the independent feminine? That's the Nine of Pentacles. This is the Nine of Cups. This is wishes fulfilled. So you could be dealing with like an independent woman who is getting her wishes fulfilled, or you're watching this happen. There's even a woman in this card, and she's like looking up at everything, just kind of basking, like just lying there in the Nine Cups. She's got all of her wishes fulfilled. So what I'm getting is that there is some kind of communication that did not take place in the past, and it's going to repeat itself, or it's somebody going back to make this connection, and it's in regards to some type of wish fulfillment. This could be for you, or it could be for another person. It's like when you have the Ten of Swords in reverse, this is something that is not finished, right? And it needs to be. It should have been. But it's going to repeat itself until that's done. What that is wish fulfillment for, could be an independent female. That's why I was getting that. Yeah. So it's like, I'm hearing protector. There could be some of you that is acting or has been working, or you're like a protector to somebody in some way. And I feel like this Ten of Swords in reverse, it's like there's other things that you could have done, you may feel guilty for, but it's like being able to have an opportunity to do that again. What is the the King of Wands in reverse? So wands are all about passion. That could be passion towards a person, or passion towards a thing, like work, career, business, finance, something that you're passionate about, like passionate projects or passion projects. The King of Wands is somebody, he's like Don Juan. He's a good-looking guy. Everybody wants to be around him. If you're single, ladies love you. If you're in a relationship, you're just like a very passionate lover. So, but he's in reverse, which means that he's full of himself. He's very egotistical. In terms of business, this could be somebody who does business very shady. They get what they want by any means necessary. It could be sexual as well. So it's just like very icky type of energy. Somebody who's very materialistic. I don't want to say materialistic, but like very... What's the word? I don't know why I'm having like a mind funk right now. I've been at a wellness event all day, so that could be part of the reason. But they can be very manipulative in the way that they get what they want, right? So egotistical is what comes to mind. What is the King of Wands in reverse for Cancer? Now, just so you know too, the King of Wands, the King doesn't need to be a masculine energy. It can be a feminine energy. Somebody who's in their masculine. Then we have the Fool in reverse. So that's more Leo energy. So you could be dealing with a Leo, or somebody who has strong Leo in their chart. Now, the Fool typically means taking a leap of faith, starting something new. Also could mean being foolish. In reverse, it's not taking a leap of faith. Could absolutely mean being foolish, right? Making a mistake, being in your head, being all about yourself, being very egotistical. So this could be why somebody has to repeat a cycle, because you're dealing with a Leo or this King of Wands who's like so full of himself that it's like causing blockages in any kind of a new start. Now, whether that's you, Cancer, or somebody that you're dealing with, it's definitely in your energy, or else it wouldn't be popping up in the cards. So then we have the Two of Pentacles, and that's making a decision, trying to balance two things, figuring out how to balance these two things, making the decisions around that, right? It could be two things in regards to money, pentacles, coins, finance, work-life balance, relationship-life balance. It could be two different jobs, two different, paths of life. Could be two different people, but they all have something to do with money, right? So what's the Two of Pentacles for Cancer? The Cancer card. Chariot again. Flipped right over. So this decision, this balance that you're going to be making, it's coming in fast. It's either that, or you could be making, like, balancing out, trying to make a decision on maybe traveling or where you're going to go. But I really feel like this is more about making a decision, trying to balance, what you've got in your life right now, choices that you've made in regards to money, and you have to make a quick decision. Why? Because talking about more balance, we've got Justice underneath the deck. And that Justice is Libra energy. It's all about balance. I was telling you at the beginning of this, I felt like there had something to do with like court or legal. Swords can also mean like jail, or the Ten of Swords, jail bars, in reverse. It's just very interesting. I was getting that vibe. But, and that's not for all of you, okay? Just take it as it resonates, leave what doesn't. Whatever the situation is, it has to do with money. 1,000%. We've got the Justice, then we've got the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace is a gift from the universe. It's a big gift. It's a big chunk of change. It's something, it's a opportunity for success, whether that's your opportunity or somebody else's. I feel like there's a Queen of Cups involved. This is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. There could be an Ace of Pentacles, some type of a gift, or a justice situation going in the favor of a Queen of Cups, who's upright, by the way. Somebody who's been in a period of healing. Somebody who is very intuitive. The Ace of Wands, who has just recently had like a passionate new beginning. Yeah. And I feel like this person has seen this coming. They knew that this was coming. They may have forecasted this a long time ago. But it's like now this time is here, and it's time to make a decision and make this happen with that Chariot Cancer energy. It's time to make something happen. Justice is going to happen during the month of June. What else do we have for Cancer, please? I just saw 1818 on the clock. You may want to look up angel number 1818. This is going to go a little longer than I wanted, but it's just the bonus for all the time I've been away. Underneath the deck, we've got number 44, New Beginnings. So I was saying, like, with that Wheel of Fortune that we saw at the very beginning of the reading, that's all about endings and beginnings. And, something has ended, definitely, with, like, there's this Ten of Swords, even though I feel like there's going to be a repeat cycle of some sort. It's still an ending. And you have to start over again, right? So there's going to be a new beginning. What do they say? That saying, repeating something over and over again and expecting change. It's like doing something over and over again the same way, but expecting different results is the definition of crazy, right? So it's like change, since you have to do it over again, change your, strategy. Because otherwise you're just going to be driving yourself crazy doing the same thing over and over again. But you've got new beginnings. It says, let this magic in my spell clear the space in which I dwell. You may have to clear space, do some spring cleaning, summer cleaning, make room for the goodness of what's to come, right? So that's underneath the deck. Butterflies could also be significant for you. The number 44 could be significant. I will tell you one thing. 4 plus 4 equals 8. It's an 8 year this year. 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 4, 2024 equals 8. And that is, if you turn an 8 sideways, it's the infinity symbol. And so that's all about what goes around comes around. So what was done in the past is now coming to fruition. What you do now will come to fruition in the future, right? So remember that too. It's a karmic year. Top of the deck, we've got number 12, success. Success that's true belongs to me. Success with honor, integrity. Integrity. Honor and integrity. If you're doing things by the book the way that you should, if you've been honorable, if you've been, full of integrity, and what you've done has been full of integrity, then that's what's going to come back to you. If it's opposite, or if this is, the energy of somebody that you're dealing with, they'll get that energy. I always say about the justice card too. Oh my God. One person's justice is another person's karma. I want to show you something that I just noticed. Okay, so we have justice clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. Right behind both cards is the Queen of Cups. You're definitely dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. You could be dealing with 2 water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Yeah, somebody's going to be getting victory. Somebody's going to be getting smoother communication, getting what's deserved, or they need to. There needs to be success in a situation in order for a new beginning to happen. 12, the 12th of June could be significant. 1 plus 2 equals 3. That's about celebrations. It's also about heartbreak and deceit, but it can also be about, waiting for your ships to come in, and partnership. I just heard making things fair. Okay, I'm going to shuffle this out. All right, that's why. Okay, we've been saying it the whole time, balance. This card is very similar to this card, the Justice card. This is my Libra energy. Number 19, this card is all about balance. It's close to the harvest moon, and that is in the season of Libra, September, October. Something could have happened in the month of September. Something significant could be happening on the 19th. Also, 1 plus 9 equals 10. 10s are endings, but also beginnings, just like I was saying. You need balance in your life right now, Cancer. It could be in money. It could be in relationships. It could be in anything, but that's going to be a major theme for your life this month is balance. Balancing success, balancing new beginnings. It's like once you figure out what decision you're about to make, it's going to bring justice to the situation and potentially a large pinnacle or like a new project. And it could happen very, very fast. Once you make that right decision, you may in the past have made the wrong decision. And that's where that, that imbalance was. You're trying to figure out what was wrong. You could have just been dealing with somebody who's just, whether they were male or female, just very egotistical. They could have been an air sign, Leo or Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You thought was your wish fulfillment. You thought you would take this leap of faith with into forevermore, and it's whether it's a person or a situation or something, it's like somebody was foolish. Somebody was being a fool. And now justice is playing out. So underneath the deck, we've got patience, number 36. It's the green corn moon. I want to say this is in July. This could be around your birthday time, actually. I'm pretty sure. So somebody could be 36 years old. 3 plus 6 equals 9. 9s are about culmination points, almost at the end, but also wish fulfillment. Something like about your birthday could be significant, or around your birthday. I see a red balloon. That's why I was thinking birthdays. But patience, practice patience. Practice balance and patience, being patient with something. balance does take patience. You know, you can't, to learn how to balance something, it's not going to happen on the first try, unless you're really lucky. But with patience, you learn how to balance, right? They say balancing is an act. All right. Cancer, underneath the deck, this card came up earlier. We've got number 9 again. So 9s are significant in this reading. We've got 999. You might want to look up angel number 999. This is relationships. So intimacy, freedom, acceptance, and trust. Relationships could be a major theme for you during this month. Balance in relationships, success in relationships, new beginnings in relationships, and also justice in relationships surrounding money. If any of this resonates, make sure you drop a comment in the comments below. I love getting feedback. It just helps me clarify that my readings and my frequency is on the same level, right? And everybody obviously is on different timelines. This is a general reading for the general Cancer collective. If you're interested in a personal reading where, you know, I dive into your specific energy, all of my contact information is in the description below this video. Just reach out. So top of the deck, main theme is going to be self-expression, number 32. So vocalization, individuality, inner voice, and assertiveness. I feel very strongly with this card that somebody is asserting themselves from a relationship that may have held them back. It's like it's like it wasn't your voice. You could have been making decisions based on the ideas or the opinions of other people. You may have been repeating information or things said from other people, not your own thoughts, not your own observations, right? And so I feel like during the month of June, you're going to be asserting yourself and speaking up, self-expression, vocalization, using your own individuality, your own listening to your own inner voice, and asserting yourself with your own ideals, your own formulations. You're not going to take the advice of everybody around you. You're a big boy. You're a big girl. You can make your own decisions, right? And by doing this, I feel like you will get success. And it could be surrounding relationships, the right kind, right? Not what you've been surrounding yourself with in the past. Number 32 could be significant. 3 plus 2 is 5. There's 5s again. The 5-5 for the month of June. So that's all about change of direction. And this could be that change of direction, whether it's in a relationship or it's you asserting yourself in a relationship. But once you do that, it's going to bring balance to the situation, which ultimately is going to turn into success. So that's where I'm going to leave you at for the month of June, Cancer. If any of this resonated, like I said, drop a comment in the comments below. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Please smash that subscribe button. Helps out the channel a whole lot, and I appreciate you. As you know, it's Together We Grow. I always look forward to doing these readings every quarter, month, and week when I am able to get on top of things, which I will be. But make sure you check out all the other readings at the Cannastrologer Tarot here on YouTube. Also check me out on CincyMag.com. And I will see you guys on the flip side. Y'all have a great June. Peace.